What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Casey. Welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to do a pick a card on what is it about you that inspires other people. What is it about you that inspires other people? You guys have 3 options to choose from. The first option we have is this car. Okay, we have this car. The second option we have is this cat. Meow. The third option we have is these hands, these clapping hands. Okay, so you guys choose which one you like and we will go from there. What's going on, group 1? Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this car, this reading is for you. Okay, so maybe something about you that inspires people is you guys could have a nice car. You guys could be rolling, doing your thing. You always on the move, moving around town, or you just making moves. You kind of bounce back and forth to different projects, or you just overall creative. You know, you have you're a jack of all trades. You do multiple things. You do a lot of things. You're even with the yellow, you guys could be very bright, uplifting to other people. You're very joyful, very cheerful. You just kind of get the mood going. You know, you guys could have a very just hippie style with the flowers, or just very beautiful, colorful people who just like to live fun. Like to live life. You could be fun too. Just like to live life on the wild side. And you're just very fun. You're fun, outgoing, just full of life. Could be a person who is very multifaceted. That kind of came through, but you guys could just be a person who is just gets around, a people person, a social butterfly for sure is coming through. And even with the flowers, you could love flowers. You could be your style could be very floral for the woman, or if you're a guy, you just have a very different style. You like to express yourself in multiple ways. The way you dress, you guys are very expressive, so that's coming through for you guys. All right, group 1, that's what's up. All right, okay. That's probably your energy, you know what I mean? Because I'm feeling like hyped, full of energy right now when I'm doing your reading. Very, very silly, very positive. Okay, let's see, let's get into it. All right, Holy Spirit, what is it about group 1 that inspires others? What is it about group 1 that inspires others? And people probably want to go on a ride with you, or just kind of live through your life. You know, they love to watch your life, to see how you do things. Yeah, okay, so we have shadow work that came out. So people are inspired by the shadow work that you've done on yourself. You know, you probably healed through a lot of shit. You probably been through a lot of stuff, but people admire the fact that you know how to get through your challenges and get through the things that you've been through. You continuously do the shadow work to get through your hard times, your dark sides, working through those inner demons, just getting through it all. You just be you're just tough. You know, people probably describe you as a person who's very tough and just strong. They just look up to you. And you guys are very much so great. You could be very mentors to a lot of people, or just in general, someone that people kind of want to just follow in. Like they want to follow your footsteps. They want to know how you do what you do. They want to learn and know how you gotten through so much in your life, you know. But it says uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. Yeah, and you know, you probably done work through just like I said, all those inner child wounds or trauma that you've been through in life, relationship trauma, all of that. Any trauma that you've experienced, you've gotten through it and you've done the work, and you're just not even the same person anymore, group 1. And that's what has inspired so many people about you. Okay, you no longer just suppress all that stuff, and you don't just kind of wallow in that self-pity anymore, like maybe like you used to, or just in general, you just don't do it. And you just really, now, even with the card, you just express yourself. You used to be in this dark place probably before. You've been through a lot of shit. And now you're just this bright, bubbly, just, you don't even have to be bubbly, just inspirational, inspiring person. You definitely inspire a lot of people through your life and what you've been through, how you have transmuted all that darkness from yourself and that you've been through. And now you're just this bright light and you are just making the way. You're just a beacon of light. You're a beacon of light, okay? Heart chakra, wow. Yeah, you guys, this heart chakra is definitely open, group one. And you just love. You love unconditionally. People love to see the way you love. People love seeing the way you express yourself through love and doing the things you love passionately and going after the things you want, and just really you on a road to you just on a road to success. They see that your life is destined for greatness. Even with her, she's kind of like going through snow and she's on a walk, she's on a journey. It looks like she's on a journey and she's ready. So you guys are very much so in that full energy, and people love that about you, that you take those risks, and you're fearless. You're fearless now, and you just continue to do you no matter what. You're not really like you're not really afraid of what will like come your way anymore. You're willing to go after whatever it is. You're willing to just see where life takes you, like the Fool. All right, so let's get more into it. Let's see your overall energy that you really exude even more so. All right, the energy that people are inspired by, overall energy. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy that people are inspired by from group one? What is group one's overall energy that people are inspired by? We have the conjunction card. So just people are inspired by your overall unions, your friends, your friendships, the people that are surrounding you, just the love that you have, just your connections. You guys might be great at connecting with people, great with talking to people. You guys could just, the way you express yourself to people, just being yourself, just your connections, they see that, you have so much love when it comes to, you could even have like a large circle or even like a small circle, but it's just something about just your overall, your allies, your friendships and the people who you surround yourself around with, and just how you inspire so many people. You just know how to talk to people. I was saying in the beginning, a social butterfly. So just your connections and stuff like that, I feel. You're just a light, and you're a great communicator, and people are just really attracted to you. You're just very magnetic. I really feel with that card. Okay. Let's see, we'll get one more card. Even with the sky and stuff like that, like you guys could be very enlightened. You might know a lot, very wise. People are inspired by that, your light. Even with the light coming out, you guys could be very spiritual. But even with that card too, I feel like just divinely protected. People see the light on you. People see that you guys have this light aura around you, this just divine protection around you, and they just see you as just this someone who can uplift them and help them out. So get one more card, this one. All right, let's see. All right. What is it about group one that inspires other people? Holy Spirit. What's about group one that inspires other people? New beginnings. Yes, look at that, you guys. It so reminds me of the shadow, because you guys have gotten through. You guys are the phoenix. You rise from the ashes. And your strength has inspired people. Your overall strength, your new beginnings, which is talking about the Fool card. You're willing to take risk in life and start new beginnings and go after what you want. And that inspires so many people. But it says begin your new life. You have no problem starting over. No problem with starting a new life with anybody or anywhere. You're ready to get up and go when it's time. You have no problem with, you know, leaving a situation that doesn't serve you, leaving a certain person that doesn't serve you. And that's why people are so inspired, because they wish they could do that. They wish they had the courage to leave a relationship or leave a job or leave certain situations or circumstances that didn't serve them. And you do that. And that's what inspires people, group 1, okay? But thank you guys so much. You guys take care. What's up, group 2? So if you chose the kitty cats, meow. I feel like you guys inspire people because you guys could be very mysterious. So you might be into like anything kind of hidden. It's kind of reminding me of like the high priestess or the priest, high priest, but you're into like a lot of probably metaphysical things, esoterical things, astrology, all that stuff. You could be into anything that's kind of like undercover, underground, you know, things like that. And so people are kind of inspired, and then you guys can be full of knowledge too. So a lot of people just are inspired by what you know. They want to know, how do you know all these things? They're curious about everything that you know, and just how you live your life, from like your rituals to everything you do. You guys could be very like witchy vibes. You could be into spells, all types of shit like that. So even with, I feel like you guys also could be very attractive, because I'm kind of seeing the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess card in tarot. So I feel like with them, they're very attractive, and you guys could be very sexy, and you guys could probably inspire people with the way how you probably beautify yourself and put yourself together. If you're a guy, just the way you carry yourself, your overall aura, and you could do a lot of like makeup tutorials, stuff like that inspires people, just how you do your makeup and how you carry yourself, I feel. And also cats are not really chasers like dogs, so I feel like they're very independent. So you guys just inspire people through your independence, because you're very independent. And so a lot of people who are codependent, or just they're not really self-reliant, they're inspired by how you do everything that you do. And so they just want to know, they admire the fact that you're courageous, you are a firecracker, you're just that wow factor, you don't mind being alone by yourself, because cats don't, you know what I mean? They don't like to be bothered. So people are inspired because you guys you can be in that energy of, just like I said, being your own best friend, and that's what inspires people about you. So, but oops. Yeah. So yeah, you guys got a lot of things for people to be inspired by. I'm definitely seeing the Hermit too. So yeah, you guys just enjoy your alone time. You don't mind being that lone wolf and doing your own thing. So people admire that you don't feel the need to always have company around you. You can be an introvert when you want to be. Okay? But definitely attractiveness is coming through, and just your overall smarts. Like, I feel like you guys are very smart too, and that inspires people. You're very smart in the way you do things, how you live your life. And so a lot of sex appeal is coming through for sure. Even with the orange, how it's orange, it's talking about the sacral chakra. So I just seen 3332, which you guys could be very connected to on the spiritual side. Could be psychics. And but yeah, the orange is definitely representing the sacral chakra. So all about, you guys can be very divine feminines, divine masculines. So people divine more and more on the divine feminine side, but people are inspired with how you're able to tap into your sacral chakra and just be overall just so creative. People love your creativity as well. So we're gonna get more into it, group 2, to see what is it about that inspires other people. All right. I mean, you guys got a lot for people to be inspired by. You guys are very non-traditional too, so you probably live on the wild side. You know, you do you. You just do you, and you guys are into a lot of just very different. And that's what inspires people about you, because you embrace that. You embrace that you are different. And that's why people are inspired by you. Okay? Because a lot of people are not able to be themselves. They always feel they need validation, and they always feel like they have to be someone else. And the fact that you guys can be in your own skin and be comfortable, that's why people are inspired by you. Okay? But we're gonna get more into it. Shit. Okay, so yeah, these cards are popping out. But this card came out, it says F being nice. And that's what y'all don't do. Y'all don't care. You're very unbothered, you're very independent, and you don't care what people say about you. It says, be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Yeah, but even that, people are inspired by your boundaries. Your boundaries, you have strong boundaries, you don't play. You're willing to cut people off who don't serve you, and that's what it is. Excuse my baby. Yep. So I also feel like too, you guys, you inspire people by just the way you live your life. You guys could be very natural and just do your thing. You probably don't even, for some of you guys, you probably do doll yourself up really nice. I'm really feeling like a vibe of you just don't give a damn and you live your life on your own terms. You don't follow the rules. You can't be tied down. You can't be tamed. And that's the energy that I am getting from you guys, group 2. You guys are like, definitely, you like to, could be self-employed or prefer to be self-employed or work for yourself. You could also like working from home, whatever like that. But you're just very independent. Very independent, and that's why people are so inspired. Because they wish that they can have the courage and the bravery to do what you do and how you live your life. Because some people are tied down to religious beliefs. They're tied down to religion, period. Or they're tied down to certain beliefs that they were brought up, brought up on. And so you don't live by that. You do your own thing. And that's why you are inspiring to other people. Okay, but we're gonna get more into it. Let's see. All right, what else is inspiring about group 2? Let's get hot here. So this card fell out. It says positive affirmations. It says using positive affirmations every day can change your life. Yes, and you guys have changed your life, and that's what's so inspiring about you, because you guys probably do a lot of affirmations. You probably listen to a lot of affirmations, or you do a lot of writing. You write down affirmations, or you're just grateful for life in general. You probably have a gratitude journal or something like that. You write down your things you're grateful for. You live your life on your own terms. You're just a positive, uplifting person, and you're free. Like I said in the beginning, you can't be tamed or tied down, and so you live your life the way, by your own rules. And yeah, you guys are probably into like a lot of affirmations, subliminals, stuff like that. You probably even create your own. Maybe you have some sort of channel where you're expressing all this stuff. Maybe you have like a double, like what do you call it? I think it's a second life. You live a second double life. I forgot what you call it. Where people like, you might know them from one side, then like you might go to work or whatever. Say you go to work and you meet somebody and they're always coming off like this cool person, but then when they go home or they're in another space or whatever, they are a totally different person. You really don't know them because you don't live with them. So it's like as if you guys have like a whole different vibe and different life privately. And so that's what, and people probably can tell. They probably just, and why I said that too, I feel like the reason why I said this because a lot of people are probably curious about how you live your life, because you're so mysterious, because the cat reminds me of someone who's very mysterious and hidden. So you probably inspire people by just, I was saying in the beginning, just how you're always just curious, positive, and wanting to know things. I'm getting like a different vibe here, like an unbothered vibe, but also like a fun, friendly, when you want to be. It's definitely an ambivert. But you can be to yourself and be an introvert if you want to be. So you can be fun, but then at the same time, when it's time to shut that down and get back to yourself, you can do that. So when it's time to hang out and have a good time, you do that. But when it's time to shut it down, everybody got to go home, the party's over. that's when you're a different person. And people love that you have those standards about yourself. So I'm also feeling too like you guys have high standards about yourself. It's just like it's a very different type of vibe I'm getting with this. It's hard to describe, and I feel like that's something about you guys that inspires others, because you guys are hard to, people find it hard to understand you in a way. Like it's all relating to just being a mysterious person, and that's why people are inspired by you, okay? And that's just what it is. Let's see the overall energy that people are inspired by, your overall energy. Yeah, you guys, any of your words are just, even where it says F being nice too, and then positive affirmations, because you could be speaking these things out loud. It's just like your voice. You guys have a strong voice. You're very assertive too, I feel. People love the fact that you are inspired by the fact that you are assertive. But you're also not like too rigid. You're not intimidating. And some people might be intimidated by you for some reason, but when they get to know you, when people get to know you, they come to love you because you're such a cool person, or you're just different, basically, okay? Let's see, what's the overall energy of positive 2? What inspires people? What inspires people about group 2? Okay, so you guys have 2 cards. You have Gemini. Gemini, like I was saying, that's so crazy because I was talking about living 2 different lives, right? And we have 2 people here because there's 2 sides to a Gemini, they always say. But yes, and I was talking about curious, so that's crazy how the cards are so in alignment. But yeah, so you guys are just, people are inspired by just the way your duality, the way you guys can be social butterflies too. Like I said, you're able to talk and communicate with people. And they're inspired by you're just very multifaceted. Did I say that? I think I said that from the beginning. Just the fact that there's just these just different sides to you, different personalities about you. Different personalities about you. You're just very interesting. You're very intriguing to people. And so that's why they're just kind of inspired by the way that you live your life, and you are that way, because not a lot of people are interesting or intriguing to get to know. I mean, a lot of people are boring, you know, so just to be able to meet somebody who is very interesting and different from the rest, that's why people are inspired by you. Because you want something fun, right? You don't want to meet anybody that's boring as hell. You want to meet somebody that's done traveled or just doing some different shit in their life. And so that's what makes you inspiring, if you get what I'm saying. Okay? You don't want to be with nobody who's just, you know, working their 9 to 5 and that's just what it is. They're just living on autopilot, and they're just like a robot. They work their 9 to 5 and then they eat shit and that's it. But they don't do things outside of work or their normal life. They're still trying to learn things. And I feel like you guys are very studious. You guys love to learn. You're just interested. You're interested in a lot of things, and so that's why people are inspired by you. Okay? So we're recording. Fanted you out a little bit.
Thank you. What are you doing every day?
Solar eclipse is what you guys got next, okay? That's talking all about awakening, illuminating truths, right? Beginnings arise. So even with that, I feel like you guys are just very awakened, and people know that, and that's why they're so inspired by you because they see that you're very woke and you have so much like just hidden knowledge. You have so much to talk about. You know a lot. Like, you truly are like the high priestess or the high priest, you know, in tarot, because you can see through illusions. You can see through the bullshit, you know, and you're not easily swayed. You're not easily manipulated and stuff like that, because you know you're very cunning, which reminds me of the Gemini. Geminis are very cunning. They could be very strategic, like a fox, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords too in tarot, because they're also all about like being able to get away with things, being able to be manipulative with certain things. And so I feel like you guys can do that, but in a good way. However you want to do it. If you are that person who is doing sneaky shit, whatever you do, I don't judge. But definitely people are inspired by the way that you just speak on truth and stuff, because I feel like you guys have a strong voice too. You guys have a strong voice, and you could have a platform or something where you express all the hidden things that you know, or you probably have multiple, maybe YouTube channels. Maybe you have a YouTube channel talking about your, I don't know, on spirituality, and you have one about like your blogging your life, or you have one, I don't know, like a travel vlog or something like that, where you travel the world. But definitely there's many different things about you, and that's what inspires people, because they don't know what to expect from you. You're very unpredictable. That's what I'm saying. You're a very unpredictable person, and so that's what's so inspiring, because like I said, no one wants to be with anybody boring, right? So you want to be someone that can't be tamed. Or really, Jason? Stop it. So no one wants that, really. So yeah, so that's why you inspire people. Okay, so we're gonna do one more card. You better stop being rude. Tell your daddy. I'm editing all that out. So let's see, what else do people find inspiring about you, group 2? What else do people find inspiring about you, group 2? What else is it? Ooh. All right, so we're taking one. Celebration. Yes. Celebration says let go and have fun. And I do feel that way. I feel like you guys live your life. You're just very light on your feet. You know what I mean? Like you just, you don't take things seriously. You just, like even with the whole positive affirmations, what does it say? Today is your day. Like you're just a very positive person. You live on the, always looking, I think I even said earlier too, where you might write down affirmations, or you might write down your gratitude. You just live your life like that in a joyful way. In a very joyful way, and I'm really feeling just you're very unbothered, and you just do you shit. You let go of stuff. You don't hold on to stuff. You don't hold grudges. You don't waste your time with that. You're not a person who gives your power away to other people, or who just stays stuck, or just kind of wallows in like, or just continue to keep thinking back on the past and stuff. You move on. You move on from stuff, and yeah, you just let it go. I'm really feeling you guys are very lighthearted, very fun. Even with the have fun. Geminis are all about having fun and having a good time and being social and getting out and just doing them. So that's what you guys do. You live your life in such an amazing way, and that's what inspires people, because you're always having fun. Stop!
Would you not point towards the next step?
Damn! So you always live life on the positive side. I mean, it's a party every time with you. Even if you hang out with a Gemini and stuff like that, they're always fun. They're always having a good time. They're people. They're really good with people. You're social butterflies. So you're just You're like that. And so that's what inspires people, because whenever they get around you, it's like it's always a good energy. It's always positive. It's fun. You know, you're probably funny as hell. So that's what inspires people, because they want to be just like you. They want to live life like as if every day is such a amazing day. You know, I feel like you guys are very intentional about your days. You plan out your day probably, or you're just very intentional. You're intentional with a lot of things. You're intentional a lot of things, okay? But yeah, even with this card too, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Her hair is done, she's looking good, but I feel like that too inspire people, just the way that you carry yourself, the way you adorn yourself with beauty and you beautify yourself. Just a very free-flowing energy. You guys are very, like, you have like this very youthful energy about you too. And yeah, you you're just like a dream come true to some people. Shoot. But this is such a beautiful card. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are just very colorful people. And you probably have a very unique style, or just a very different style. And so people love that. They love how different you are. They love how you tend to like put different pieces together to make yours to just look good. They love how you kind of put things together, whether that be creatively or just with your style or the way you create your life. You might have a beautiful home. You might have a beautiful yard, beautiful room, beautiful style. Just overall, you're beautiful inside and out, and that's what inspires people. All right, group 2, that's amazing. Well, you guys take care. Thank you. Let's go on to group 3. So if you chose these little clapping hands, this reading is for you. So what I am getting from this right here, I feel like you guys inspire people, because you guys are probably like just high achievers. You're probably in the limelight, or you're great entertainers. You keep people just entertained. You keep them intrigued, interested in your life. You're just a performer, you know, and you're just all about lights, camera, action. I'm really feeling lights, camera, action with this. And what you speak on is just the truth. And people be like, man, this person is on point. They just want to clap for you. They might want to snap for you. You know, if you do poetry, I'm really feeling that too. But yeah, you guys are just, I'm really feeling Leo energy. You guys are meant. What?
Feels good up here now.
Yeah, it does feel nice. Damn. All right, so yeah, I feel like with this too, even with the green too, I'm really feeling like just abundance. Green, I'm feeling, what was that? I'm feeling money. I'm feeling like fame, fortune and fame. Like you guys could have fortune and fame in your life, and that's what inspires people, because they see you as that star. I'm really feeling like, just even with the pink, passion and love. Like you just have a lot of people who love you and are inspired by you, and they just see you as that superstar. You know, seeing you as abundant. Even green is all about health and just nature, and just green, like just outdoors. You know, like you're meant to stand out. You're meant to be all of that. But even with green and red, green and the pink, I feel just you guys are just loving, passionate, healthy people, and your personality is amazing, and that's what makes you stand out, and the need to stand out from others, you know, because they really find that you are genuinely a good person. Huh? What'd you say?
Your closet wasn't closed.
Oh wow, that wind is getting me. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are just amazing. You're just such a loving person. You have a lot of love to give, and I feel that with people feel like they can connect with you. But it's something about you guys, group 3, where you're meant to stand out. with whatever it is you do. But even with hands too, group 3, wow, I'm glad this is coming through. You guys could be very gifted with your hands. You know, a lot of you guys might be readers, or you might be into like Reiki or anything like that, but something you do with your hands. You could be artists as well. But something about your hands is just, whatever it is you do, people are inspired by whatever it is you create. Or wherever it is you work, okay? Yeah. What is it?
It's her one cry.
Huh?
That's her one, like,
Like she booed or something?
she's doing it. Good.
So we're gonna get more into it and see what is it about you, group 3, that inspires other people. It was hot in here. So open up the windows. Yeah, I do apologize, you guys. I keep getting interruptions. You know, maybe you guys get a lot of interruptions in your life, you know? Because people always want to be around you. People always want to be there because you guys are entertainers, you're performers, you know? So that's just what it is. People are around you like that, so they just can't get enough of you. Right, so let's see. What is inspiring about group 3 to others? Which people? Okay. Oh, wow, we have the same card, the other one. Positivity. You guys are so positive. Even with these colors, it just screams positivity. You know, love to me. But it says today is your day. Today is your day. Even with the stars and the hearts, I just feel like a lot of people love you guys. And you guys have amazing energy, amazing loving energy. And people just want to be around you. That one song is coming to mind. I want you around. Yeah, you're definitely someone who is a beacon of light to others, and you're just fun, you know? People are just probably want to be a part of your life, or they want to live your life. They want to live life through you or like you, okay? But even with the stars, I feel like you guys can be very much stars, superstars for sure. Positive affirmations, using positive affirmations every day can change your life. Yeah, you guys are probably changing many people's lives, and that's what's so inspiring about you guys, that you guys have probably changed a lot of people's life by the way you live your life. You lead by example. You lead by example, and you live your life intentionally every day. You put intention into everything. You guys are probably great at maybe doing vlogs and stuff like that, or just recording your life in general, you know. And like I said, you're meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to stand out. And that's what inspires people, because they see you as that way. All right, group 3, I had to switch up the location. But yeah, so the card that you guys had was today is your day. It's the positive affirmation card. All right. But even with this card, I feel like you guys are just truly about that life. Like, you not all talk, you live your life. And you do what you say, you put action into things. And you guys are truly go-getters, go-getters, okay? But, yeah, and you live your life like, as I am, period. Like, I am doing it. I am doing big things. I am a superstar, you know, especially with this clapping hands. And I feel like a lot of people are cheering you on. So that's why they're so inspired, because I feel like you guys got a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of encouragement. And yeah, you just loved. You loved. And so people are so inspired by just your overall support, the people around you, and how you live your life so abundantly. All right, so let's see what else I'm looking for. All right, Holy Spirit, what else about group 3 is inspiring to others? All right. So we have wake up early. Yes, so you guys even wake up early. You guys get your days started. Like I was saying before, you live your life intentionally. I think I said that in the beginning. But you wake up early, you get your day started. You appreciate life. Life is a celebration for you. Life is a celebration. You wake up grateful. You wake up and you take advantage of the day, and you're just so grateful. You're like, wow, today's a new day. I can do this, I can do that. You know, I have this much time to get so much done. There's so much to be grateful about, so much to be positive about. Yes, you know what I mean? Even with the coffee stuff too, I feel like you guys are very energetic, especially with the green and the pink. You're very energetic, you're very passionate, and people are so inspired by that. You know, it's just, I was gonna say breathtaking, but that's not the word I was really looking for. But they're just in awe. They're just in awe of your life. They love it. They love it. They just find you so radiant. You're so radiant. You're so alive. So it says, aim to wake up earlier in the mornings to chase your dreams. And you do chase your dreams. And some of you guys are living your dreams. But you continue to keep going, and you cheer yourself on. You know, you cheer your own self up, and you continue to try. You continue to pat yourself on the back. You continue to uplift yourself, and you're your own cheerleader. Like you're proud of yourself. You know, and I feel like a lot of your ancestors and your spirit guides, your spirit team, whatever you want to call it, they are so proud of you. You know, you guys are very beautiful too. Like even how my hair is just kind of blowing in the wind. And it's just like, you guys are just so free flowing, so, trying to find the words. You just go with the wind. Something about you is just so natural, so loving, so grounded. Even with the coffee, grounded coffee, but you know, I'm just thinking of like the brown and coffee, and you just being so grounded and just within yourself, so grounded within yourself, so loving yourself. It's a lot of self-love here too. You have good faith. You guys just have faith. I feel like people are inspired by your faith, inspired by your belief, inspired by things that you have accomplished. You're just so proud. I'm about to start using this for my readings, okay? I'm gonna start using this on the cards whenever I say something deep. But yeah, this came out too. Okay, cook more. People are inspired because you guys might be awesome cooks, you know, but whatever it is you be whipping up, you get down and they inspired by your meals, whatever it is you put together. This doesn't even have to be food, but the things you overall create. But I don't know, something about you just got that secret sauce, and people love it because they just find you admirable, and they want to know how you do what you do. They want to know, like, how is this person living the life they live? What are they doing so differently? How do they stay so positive and live their life so intentionally and so positive? Like, man, you know, they just truly watching you. You guys got to be in the public eye. You got to be, because you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be seen. You guys are stars. Even how I'm seeing like the stars in these cards, 3, right? Isn't that crazy? And it's 3. We're on pile 3, but there's 3 stars there. Something about you guys just shine. Look, it's stars here too. Something about you guys shine. It's lights here, but a lot of light within you comes out, exudes. It says reduce the urge to eat out and cook more meals at home. Yeah, like you guys might be great hostess, entertainers. I said that from the beginning, but you just know how to bring the crowd together. You just know how to uplift. You know how to awaken people. You know how to keep people's attention, I feel. All right, let's see the overall energy that you guys exude most, that people are inspired by. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy of group 3 that inspires people? Wow, we have 6th house again, talking about food once again. Yeah, something about you guys is just very nurturing, okay? Something about your meals, the way you cook, the way you put things together, the way you are intentional about everything that you do. Like even we're waking up early, you start your day early. You just value your time, you value your day. and you're just grateful for so much. You're just very sweet, very nurturing, caring. The sixth house is another really, it's a Virgo, right? Virgo is in the sixth house. Anyways, but yeah, sixth house is even about harmony. But like I was saying, grounded with the with the coffee, right? You got to grind coffee to make some coffee, right? So you guys are just grounded. And with the sixth house, six is all about harmony and being in balance and all that stuff. But so yeah, service, diet, rituals, well-being. Yeah, it's like something about how you're intentional with your rituals, your routines, the way you wake up, your well-being, how you take care. Your life is just very healthy, even with all that green. You just put your hands in. This is crazy how we have the hands, right? It's something about you guys just really, something you make, things you create that are so inspiring to people. You guys just make magical things. You guys live a magical life. You add magic into your life. You live a magical life. And people love how you add magic to your life. You know, they find it very magical. They find it very peaceful and zen. They're inspired by the way that you live your life in such a chill, it's very tranquility coming through here too. They love that. They love how you are just so, I'm really feeling elegant, expressive, definitely, because I was saying entertaining. But you just probably even talk with your hands. You just flow, like even how my hair was flowing. It's beautiful. You guys are very beautiful, I feel, for sure. But service, you know, you guys might provide awesome service to people. You might make things and sell things. You might have your own home-based business, or you might have a business regardless, but you put love into your business. You put love and passion, which I was talking about with the colors here. You put love and passion into things that you create, what you put out. You're all about quality and not quantity. All right, so people are inspired by that, the way your aesthetic. You have a very nice aesthetic to you. I'm really feeling here too. Something about your aesthetic is very pleasing and nurturing and just eloquent and very poised. And people just they wanna support you. They want to support you. Okay. But I even see a bee there too. So you guys are probably very much so very productive, very busy bees. Just you have a very busy life. You have a very full, emotionally fulfilled, enriching life. And so people are so inspired by that because they find that your life looks and also is, for some, just seems so abundant, seems so wealthy, full of nutrition, full of life, you know, positivity. So much of it. But yeah, diet, rituals, service, well-being is just they find your well-being, the way you live your life, just so inspirational. They want to incorporate and embody those things, how you live your life. All right, and we have opposition here. Mirrors, interacts, confronts, calls out. Yeah, with that, I feel like people just really, like I was saying, they admire your life. They see your life as a reflection of what they want to be, what they want to embody, the things that they want to exude too. When they look at your life, like I was saying, you guys could be entertainers or performers. They're so inspired by it. Like they really want to mirror that. They really want to be about everything that you represent. Okay, you guys have a very good reputation here. You know, the way you present yourself is everything. The way you carry yourself is everything. And the way you interact, your body language, your body posture. You guys might care about everything. You know, you guys are probably very detail oriented. You guys are just the whole package. I really feel with her, you know, because she's just putting so much love into everything that she's doing. Even if you're not even a cook, it's like whatever you create, you know, she's using her hands, but she's so focused on it. She's so focused on it. Which one is that? Is that the, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. I believe it's the Eight of Pentacles. But you guys are hard workers, for sure. You guys are hard workers. And I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles because you guys are givers too. You give a lot. You're very charitable. You love to give. You're very sweet. And yeah, you guys are just a good friend. Because you know how to make people feel at home. You know how to, you guys might even be healers with your hands, but you just know how to, something about your hands that you create, or just your overall healing energy is amazing. I just seen 12-12. Let's see, let's get more into it. All right, let's see. What else is it about group 3 that inspires people? What else is it about group 3 that inspires people? Very just, you guys are just so soothing. And when people kind of tune into what you're talking about or anything like that, they're always uplifted every time they leave. Like, you guys leave a mark wherever you go. People don't forget you. You're like very unforgettable, for sure. We have resilience. Awesome. Look at that, you guys. We have resilience. It says, rise above tribulations. Yes, and you guys do. I feel like even with the opposition card too, like even if you guys have been through a lot of opposition in your life as well, because look, it's a lot of purple in there, because I feel like you guys are just very intuitive people here. You guys are very enlightened, and your crown chakra is on point. All right, but you guys are very intuitive, and there's also, I believe that's the moon there too, but you guys could be like I said, just very intuitive. Just your strength, you just the opposition in your life that have affected you, your overall strength, how you've gotten through so much for the people who even know you. But even if you shared your story online or somehow in the public eye, people are really just admire how you continue to keep going forward, and you continue to keep like just working on yourself and living that life, and just being about that life with the whole positive affirmations, how you are continuously putting in that effort of wanting to reprogram yourself and change your life and transform your life for the better, and how you just continue to keep elevating, even with the stairs there, right? The stairs, and there's even like a deer there as well. Deers are very gentle. They're very gentle. They're good protectors. They're compassionate. I'm trying to think of everything regarding deers, but that's exactly what you guys are. I mean, you might look up the deer spirit animal to see what they're about, but definitely the deers might be your spirit, one of your spirit guides or spirit animals, I believe so. Or you happen to see a lot of deers. It could be, whether that be in person or online somehow, or you just somehow tend to see deer a lot or attract deer, see images of them a lot. I don't know, but something about deer is definitely the energy of them or what you embody, because deers are very nurturing too. But they're very quiet, and they're not really confrontational, and you guys probably aren't. You know, you just live your life and you do you. And I think being that way, people see just the genuine person you are, the caring person that you are, and they love that, and it inspires them to be like that, to have a caring heart, to be a caring person, to be honest, and to live a life in such a positive way, and be more intentional with their lives, and cook more and create more, and you know, whatever it is that you do, they're inspired by your overall creativity and the energy that you put into the things you create. So but yeah, resilience, that's another reason. You rise above the, you know, challenges, and you don't even pay attention to your haters. If you guys have a lot of haters or people who are jealous of you, people see that. They love that, the fact that you don't call them out. You don't even care. You don't even pay attention to any negativity whatsoever. You don't even care, because you don't give energy to that. You know, you love to live your life in a peaceful way. And so People love that. You don't compare your life to anybody else because you know life's too short for that. And so that's why a lot of people are inspired by that. The fact that you continue to just do you. Do you. You invest in your life, you invest in your family life, your family period, you invest in the things that you care about. And that's all that matters to you. Okay? All right, let's see. Can I get some clarity on this opposition card, please? Can I get some clarity on the opposition card? Can I get some clarity on the opposition card for group 3? Yeah, freeze spells. Freeze spells. I feel like with all those chains too, you guys you aren't tied down to anything. You know, you guys are strong. You rise above anything people try to send your way. You keep going. You guys are unstoppable. She don't even look like she is even like trying to stop. She's still so focused on her projects and what she's creating, her life, whatever it is. Nothing is stopping her. She's not worried. She's not looking that way. She's making sure what she pays attention to, what she hears, all the things she pays attention to. She don't give the wrong attention, give her attention to the wrong things. Okay, but it says freeze spell. It says someone wants to stop any progress on your way to success. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. And that's what it is. Y'all are not, it ain't happening. They try. You rise above the tribulation. Look at her. She's running. Like she's running somewhere. She's flying. She ain't letting nothing stop her. Okay? It doesn't matter what people try to throw away, or if they try to, stop your flow or hold you up on something. You continue to keep making shit happen. Even if you got to do it yourself, or you got to go around and do it yourself. But you're going to figure it out. I feel like a lot of you guys are very self-made as well. And people are inspired by that, But, yeah, you guys might have a lot of people who are just jealous of you, who try to stop your progress and distract you a lot. But you guys are very woke, and you pay attention to everything, okay? And you guys remain positive no matter what. But even with the deer, I feel like you guys are you have a lot of protection around you. Yes. And you're not chained down to nothing. You guys are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. Because I feel like even with the lights here around her, all these lights and specks around her, it's just overall, you guys have just a team. You have protection. You have protection. And because you are getting through all the tribulations and you rise above all the challenges and spells or whatever people try to throw your way, or even if it's not spells, it's just people who keeps trying to stop your progress somehow on your way to success. And even if you are successful and you are dealing with, things that are trying to attack you and just petty shit like that, you guys, you keep going, even if it hurts, even if you're just so hurt by a lot of things. You continue to wake up, do what you got to do, and you continue to reprogram your mind and reprogram yourself to really continue to talk to yourself, to let yourself know that I am strong, I am resilience, I am worthy, I am amazing. I feel like you guys really do talk to yourself like that, and people see it. Okay. And I feel like you guys have a lot of free spells in opposition because people they see you as their mirror. They see you as the things that they're not. And that's what triggers them. Like, I feel like a lot of people get triggered by you because you are about that life. You live in it, and you continue to keep doing it. So that's what it is, group 3. That's how you inspire folks. So keep doing your thing, because you wouldn't be having haters if you wasn't doing something right? So, all right, group 2, 3, thank you so much. Mwah.